All right, Market Roadmap subscribers. This is January 16th, 2022, Sunday morning. I have pulled a list of 50 tickers off of the scanner. That scanner looking for weekly 8 EMA above the 34 EMA, daily 8 EMA below the 34 EMA. Looking for the bounce to that roadmap line on the daily chart. So, got 50 tickers. Let's jump through them just like we did last week. A lot of people found that helpful. So let's roll through it again. We may have some of the same tickers, we may not. Let's see what we get to. Okay, Alpha Bravo Tango, first one up. Abbott Laboratories, coming right down to the 144 EMA. Looks beautiful. We had on the last move down here, last bounce, we came out to the second target, found resistance and reversed. So this one, awesome looking. We keep it on the list for this week so far, unless we see something better. AMD coming up short of the 144 or of the roadmap line. So remember, the roadmap line is the 144 EMA. That's the top of it when we're above it. So right now, haven't got there. Cut it. APO potential bounce right here. Did touch it right there. So breaking above this, that right there, is going to be a first sign that we're going long, or that we have a potential to go higher. It's a nice little move up and retrace, but we got to break up and make higher highs. Got to get above that 618 level around 75 as a confirmation also. So this would be an early, that right there is kind of like an early entry type situation. Breaking above here is the confirmation situation. You get up here, 85 is a target. Alright, so getting, moving up from 60, 70 to 85, and that's a pretty healthy gain right there. Do it in shares, do it in options, any way you feel comfortable making these plays. Since Market Roadmap is my entry level program, I do suggest shares for a lot of people. You can maybe paper trade an option, or if you just feel confident in it, and you can play the option. But since it's my beginner level, entry level subscription service, playing shares is fine. You can make significant gains just playing some shares and make headway on your account. So I'm going to keep that one on the list. That one looks even better than ABT because the entry is basically almost there. All right. In fact, I'm going to put an alert right here. That puts it in my account, and if it price does that, then I may buy a share in my small account challenge. Alright, AUPH down below the roadmap line, not great. We need to see it coming back up here, back up above 21 area, this high. Need to see it above that high too, right up in here. So this one's got some work to do. I'm not going to keep it on the watch list. This is one you could watch, but right now I'm not going to watch it this week. It's just not watch list worthy. The Bath and Body Works solidly below the roadmap line. Just, that's not awesome. BX, I think this one was on the list last week, if I remember. Maybe, yeah, I think it was sometime in the last couple weeks. We've had BX on here below the 144 right now, hanging out the bottom of the range. I'm gonna cut it for now. Cost, not there yet. Crocs below DHI. Beautiful bounce up. Initial move up. Let's draw some stuff on here. Bounce right at that 618. This is why I say caution on the 618. Right? This is the perfect example why. Now, if we get a move from here that holds a higher low, back up in here and close in this area, confirmation, long 115 target out here. looking for close in this area. Daily close. So set the alert. I'm going to move up through prior high, 104.54-ish. I'm going to keep them on the list because that one's basically primed up, just like this APO. DNN keeps showing up on the list, below the 144, not set up for an entry yet. Still working through this consolidation. Cut for this week. And it could just pop off and go, but right now it's just not there. Not for me. At these lower prices, you know, I've got these alerts up here already. So, from prior weeks. Alright, dogs. Below the 144 EMA. That's, I mean, it just broke down and below. Down. Just nothing positive right now unless we get back above this area. Back above the 144, back above that little high right there. And this one is relatively lower cost, so it could be one that you can make significant gains in shares because we're looking at a move from, say, maybe $4 up to $10. But right now, not one worth keeping on the list this week because it's probably not going to set up this week. It could, but probably not. Facebook, yeah, that's consolidated, and it's hanging out at the 144 EMA. Can't break above. I mean, we've been here for months. When I say been here for months, it came down to the roadmap line in October. The roadmap line is sideways. This thing's just parked here. That's the level it's got to get above to start going anywhere. Look at that. Just happens to be the 618. It wasn't the 618 here, but after it made this low, it has become. It's funny how these things line up in the same area. So the alert for that one would be up here. Above, and that's got to get a close up in there. I don't feel like that's worth keeping on the roadmap because it's probably not going to go this week. FSR below, looking lower. Google just touch. I mean, that's actually a nice roadmap line if you're the type player that likes to look at Google, and Google's might be something you would trade. That's a beautiful setup, and it's going to take a little bit more money than an entry-level type player. Breaking up through here, so we've got this move right here, sets it up. So we've got to get a confirmation above this zone right in here. Can take it out to 3140. Alright, Google again. We'll take the second Google off. They have different class shares. GS in the roadmap line, cut it. HD, not there yet, cut it. HUT, below the roadmap line, cut it. INTU, nope, below the roadmap line, cut it. ISRG, below the roadmap line, cut it. IYR, not there yet, cut it. LAC, that one could potentially be a setup right there. That was close enough to me. It may come down there again. So we got to see confirmation above this level around 36, right in here. So we need price to come up through here. Come on, draw a tool. Price to come up through there. Confirm a move, an entry. Got to get up in there, and then out to 45 would be the next expectation right there. And that one looks pretty set up right there. That's a lithium play. That's hot right now. So this one could extend much higher. Could see a much bigger move. This one, shares would be a wise play on this one probably. This one could get out to 80, even the super extension 135 if it really got excited. It's been on a monster run already from down here in the 13 level all the way up to 40, pulling back significantly back to the roadmap line. A bounce here could set this one up for a monster run. That one, that looks pretty sweet right there. I'm going to leave that one on the list this week. All right, LLY, that could be a bounce right there. That's what we watch. We don't have any kind of entry yet. Breaking on down invalidates the immediate potential. Bouncing right here could get you in an aggressive entry right in here. Confirmation up in this area. So an aggressive reversal right in this area. Confirmation up in this area. Target up here. So you gotta watch out for the break out or break down. You gotta watch that 144 EMA for a reversal. I'm gonna keep Lily on the chart this week, even though it's a little higher priced. Let's keep it on the list. Macy's been on the list, still in the entry zone. Confirmation breaking above here. We had week 4 last, breaking up through there. Confirms, at least confirms the aggressive. Then we have the 144 EMA. We have the 618 level. Excuse me. 618 level coming up here. Tongue tying myself. So that's an aggressive entry confirmation. And this is kind of super double confirmation for aggressive, and it's the confirmation for, or it's the entry for conservative entry out to 42. Keep that one on the list. The list is growing pretty good this week. All right. MongoDB, MDB, Mike Delta Bravo, below the roadmap, no good. Microsoft could be bouncing right here, 144 EMA. Roadmap line. That's a proper roadmap line setup. Same sort of situation though. Got to see higher high than right there. Then we got the junk. So we got this junked up area right there as resistance. Breaking above there. Confirms the move to 360. So watch for that move. Get on through. Moving out. Keep that one on the list. NEE. Pushing deep. Not as nice as some of the other ones. I'm going to cut it. Netflix, ooh, nasty. Nike, nasty. Now, way below the roadmap line. New, not even there yet. NVDA, not even there yet. Oracle, not a great setup. That's congested for 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks now. And right back in the, yeah, I'm not going to mess with that one right now. PANW, nope. PHUN, nah. I mean, that's a wicked pullback. QQQ, looks like Microsoft and Google. It's actually a beautiful setup right there. Breaking higher than here. It's the things you gotta watch right there. Move up through here. It's congested just like the other ones. It's got this congestion right in this area. Gotta see it break up through. Break it up through. Takes it out. 419. I've seen this pattern on the bigger NASDAQ chart and the NASDAQ futures charts in Q. It's out there. It's a potential setup to really move on QQQs. Microsoft, Google. I'm not sure what the driver will be. Maybe Apple, maybe Amazon, but those aren't set up like roadmap wise, so they're not on the list this week. But watch your big tech. It's been kind of in a wreck, as the mainstream media has called it, since early December. We did get a little Santa rally in there, and it's failed. Made the lower low, touched the roadmap line finally in full. So this one could be set up to take off. Nice, beautiful consolidation, bouncing off the roadmap line, really sets it off to go to extensions. So that could be a beautiful one, especially if you're in some options and stuff. All right, SOXL, nope. TEAM, nope. TECL did bounce, same setup. That's that's technology right there. Same setup. And this one could be the one you want to play right here, as compared to QQQ. Looking for a move to 97. Lower entry price. That zone right there. Bring it up to it. Confirm the move. Don't have the tool active. Up to 97. But we could easily reach some extension targets in here. Alright, TQQQ. Same sort of setup. You notice a theme going here so far. I don't like that one as much, so I'm going to cut it. But that one could be one you want to look at and watch. You know, the move up here, around here. Maybe I don't cut it. Let's see. Let's draw some lines. Same exact setup. Gotta get up through there to blast out to extensions. And target 1, of course, 98. Target 2, 107. Target 3, 124. Alright, TTD. Down below the roadmap line. Doesn't mean it won't recover. Doesn't mean it's, you know, not a potential trade. It's just not the best of the best. TXN, again, cut. Ulta, I don't like that. Technically a roadmap setup, but I don't like that volatility. The failure to reach, so check this out. The failure to reach a target and come all the way right back is what I don't like. We had to, like, it's the same, it's a consolidation zone. You could play the bottom of the box to the top of the box, but I don't expect this one to go higher until it makes a lower low than what it's done right here. This is just one that I've seen this pattern over and over. This doesn't look conducive to higher prices. Looks like it's going to retrace deeper. It's pushing the limit of the roadmap line. It's got that set up to break lower. So I'm going to cut that one. UNH, not back to the roadmap line. URA, uranium, below the roadmap line. XLK, not there yet. Xilinx, that one's in a buyout situation, but it's also not to the roadmap line yet. XLV, not there yet. XLY, not there yet. ZS, below the roadmap line. So that's it. That's our list. ABT, APO, DHI, GOOG, LAC, LLY, M, MSFT, QQQ, TECL, and TQQQ. That's the list for the week. All right. Hope that helps. You got the chat in Discord. Let me know if you got questions. And thanks for watching, everybody.